say you are seeing me, please take the one that is, convenient for you in your location. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. And good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Or good midnight, ladies and gentlemen, because after all, in Nigeria, it's midnight at this time. Okay, guys, I'm so sorry I have not been here since morning. When as a woman or as a mother, you prepare kids to school, you took them to school, and everything seems well. After some like an hour, you will be called to come and pick them. That they are running temperature. So the school will even tell you that they have called ambulance. There's no any option. And here you don't give excuse that you cannot go to the hospital at that time. So that's so we work out today from school. I just said I said let me just go to Aldi to get chocolate because there's a party they're supposed to go tomorrow, but they're not going again. So I've made that purchase to buy the everything that they need to as a gift to take to the girls that was doing a birthday. So I was told I was just paying and I was called back that one of them started running temperature. So all of them have to go because they don't know when I will come back to pick others. Okay, guys, that's why I've not been here. It was today is not what I envisaged. I have a lot of things to share. I have some comments to respond in YouTube. I have many things to do, but we couldn't get to that today. So I'm doing the one I can do because today is Saturday and Easter period. So I wanted to do this video. Okay, here is still not it's not midnight here, but I think it's midnight in Nigeria and Ghana and Kenya. I don't know. Please. So I was like, okay, let me do this video because most of you, this is Easter period and Lent, and most people will be on holiday. You will be seeing the rich men and they will be seeing you. So that's why this video is important to me, so that I can do it and make sure. Timmy, I will add you later, but let me explain something. So that is why I'm doing this video. I want you to get it this weekend before you start receiving visitor. Maybe you go to your church, maybe you go to your mosque, because this is Ramadan when you people are doing evening prayer. So you start talking to people and you know what you should be asking for. Because yesterday I have almost 50 comments to respond to. I will not respond to all that. So I'm just doing this video. So I will do this video, I will share it in the group so that you people, I will not respond privately. Like I talk to one person, I come and talk to 50 people. It's so much, it's not, it's so much for people like me. And I have my own personal issues. Now I have a sick child at home again. So things, I need to be planning this very, very. Look at my hair. Don't mind my hair. I'm an African woman. So it should be like this. So what I want to say is this. Yesterday we talked about a lot of things. And one reason, like many people will say they don't want to go to another place and spend 5 years, then before coming to spend, before getting citizenship that will give them access to countries like UK and USA. These two countries, they are like the definition, or maybe ice cream, or maybe candy for Africans. Is either US or UK. I understand that because of the same language, the same anything. You're not going. It's not like Germany. I've got a client that just went to Germany with job seekers. This thing. So, language school is what he has started attending. So it's not, when you come to UK, USA, you're not going to attend to any language class. You understand? So I understand that perfectly well. So, but these two countries, hey, you really need to be rich, to access them. But if you don't have money, there are means to access them. For instance, Dominica citizenship or Barbados citizenship where you don't have any visa, or Peru where you don't need, like if you have their passport, you can enter UK and US as to your own will. If you want to start job there, then you can tell the home office that you want to start job. They will give you work permit. It's not like staying in your country to apply for visa. So we are trying to eliminate that so that you have a passport that when you wake up, if you feel like going to UK to eat dinner, you can buy a flight ticket in the morning before 5 p.m. You are in UK. Or if you want to go and spend some holiday in Miami or Hawaii or whatever, California, then you can just get up and dress up with Peru passport or Dominican. Then you can enter flight. Then you get the electronic in the airport there. So electronic visa. So that's the way I was thinking is better. But then there's another one which I explained yesterday, and that's why people are trying to get more information, and that is why we are doing this video today. So that one is this. You will, for instance, now, if you are trying to go into that, what you have to do first is to get a rich man, like we said yesterday. Yes, a rich man or a rich woman, or all matters that have all matters that have cash flow. So what do I mean by cash flow? You people should know. I shouldn't go to elementary economics. People that their statement of account is booming all the time, like it's flashing green. That's why Omata's banking statement is so sought after, because it is always on green lights. So all their passports, all their bank statements are always on green lights. It's not like politicians. Sometimes when you get a politician to give you statement, do you know they reject some politician? Because what politicians do is that they dump money. So, and these countries you're trying to go, they are skeptical about money laundering. So dumping money is not the kind of bank statement they want. Like, you just wake up one day, you see 100 million. You can't see where the transaction is coming. You can't see the business. You can't see who is paying. You can't see what the person is selling. You can't see. But that is why all matter and business, daily people that money is coming daily. All matter when you go to Onisha, Alaba, Idumota, Balogun, and all that, those kind of places are back. These people, they sell every day. Every day they make like 3 million. They go to bank the next day. They come to shop again. They do. So that kind of thing. The embassies will see there's a green light in this statement. But the one that they will start looking at is the one that politicians bring. A politician will give you can see 500 million. Whim, there's no any, there's no any transaction. It's just dumping money. So that one is not good. If you know rich men or rich women, the people that do contracts, the people that do contracts all the time, they have a business and they have something that they can show. Now, how are you going to be linked to this rich man? That's a point, because you have to show a link. So it's not like they give you bank statement, you submit, say now your uncle. It has to be written in a believable way. A lawyer needs to construct it to be believable. So how do you go about that? I have seen an Hausa man give a Yoruba man a sponsorship letter. I have seen a Yoruba man give a Akwebom woman. I've seen an Igbo man helped an Hausa friend. Yes, I've seen Mike Ajog, who was the one that helped Hassan Kerefi. We did, I think, PTDF together. So it is not about relation. but there should be a link. So that is what this video is all about. Let me tell you now. Let me say, let's talk about now. One man is called Balogun International Resources or whatever, PLC. So this man is a Yoruba man. He owns, maybe let's say this Mr. Balogun owns a table water company, and you are asking him to sponsor you. Then this is how he needs to write the letter of sponsorship. He will write the letter that you've been working for them and they want to send you to do this course. They also have to link that course to the business. I don't know whether I'm making sense. If I'm not making sense, please tell me here. I'm just explaining it to you so that you will get it and do it by yourself. Because if I'm the one thinking for you, you have to pay me, and it's 1.5 million. So I'm giving you all the secret you need to go and give the lawyer to construct a very, very believable sponsorship letter. You can write that. I will still send you templates in WTP. You can see the way the templates, the way they construct it. So you follow that path. Change the words. So not go copy and paste, because that's what most of you do. You copy and paste. Change every word. Don't just see the structure and you go and do your own. So this Mr. Balogun owns a table water company, and you are trying to go and study accountancy. So how is this man going to link you to his business? He will say that you've been working for them as an accountant for 5 years. And he has seen that you need these skills to be able to strengthen the accountancy department in his company. You see the link. Are you listening? So this is what you will write. Remember, if you meet someone in that visa, because you will meet your sisters, they are the one that are interviewing you. You meet your sister that want to poke nose. He will ask you, or she will ask you, where is your letter of employment? The man has to arm you with that. But they didn't ask many of us. But I'm just telling you, they asked people that are this interviewer that wants to poke nose to fail you. So you have to be prepared. You don't have to give them. So what you would need, the man has to backdate till 5 years ago that this is your employment letter. So there will be employment letter, and there will be, remember, he will not give you employment letter that starts January. I want to send you abroad that January. Nowhere is done. Nobody will do that, because you've not even passed probation. In Nigeria, probation is 6 months to 1 year. You've not even passed probation. So what he will be doing is backdating the letter of appointment for you in his company and stating the salary and everything. No matter what you do, and no matter the way you want to be unprepared, make sure you get the dates correctly. For instance, this man will be saying that he employed you since 2018. And he wants to send you abroad in 2024. You have worked, and you can be trusted with the accountancy department that he needs to send you to go and acquire this link. In our own situation, or in I know my friend, in their own situation, this man backdated to 10 years, but it has to follow when you passed out from youth service. You can't pass out from youth service 2021 and he will be writing that he employed you 2028. Pay attention on the dates, because most of you here, you will say you know. I too know. Kill most of you. If you graduate 2021, he will be employing you 2022 or even 2023, because you have 1 year to do youth service. Get the dates correct. Don't jump dates, because these people, they are trained to analyze dates. That's where you people, Nigerians, are caught. You will say you graduate from university at the age of 16. I've seen somebody that they asked, how did you graduate? Because he forged a lot of things and messed up the dates. If you graduate 2021, Let him be giving you letter of employment 2023. There's a way to write that one. The lawyer will be writing that he wants to send you to acquire this skill before you can start work. Is different from the one that is given that started 2018. Remember, the date you finish primary school needs to be clear. The date you finish secondary school needs to be clear. The date you graduated needs to be clear. The date you came out from youth service camp needs to be clear. There's no any like you jumping dates, but forwarding, they will catch you. So is the dates will be clear, because you are trying to make somebody that don't know you to believe in what you are saying. So what they will be doing is to be looking at these dates, looking at what you are saying. So this Mr. Balogun that owns this water resourcing company will say, if you graduate 2016, he will not say that you started working for them 2018. So he has given that year. Maybe you passed out 2017. He employ you 2028. Get the dates right. Because most of you, una never they read. You people don't read. Because you will make some mistakes and come and say, oh, yeah, I didn't tell you this one. I'm explaining it to you now. I just came back from A&E and I'm still sitting without any food to tell you how to go about constructing this letter. So, remember we said you graduated 2016, you passed out 2017. Sometimes this youth service can be delayed. You see people that graduated 2016, they will not go for service till 2018. Assuming you went 2018, then you passed out 2019. Say that you can, even if you passed out August, he can employ you September or October. So if you passed out August, he will employ you October. So start from that October that he employ you to say that you started working for them. But then, because you might not have worked 5 years or whatever, he needs to capture that in the letter. He will say that he has found out that you need to go and do this course to be able to help the department. And he is sponsoring you. He will state his name, state his company that is giving you the statement. So the company statement of account is the one you will be using. It now means that the company is sponsoring you. In this kind of thing, you don't need to spend too much money. The only money you spend is that deposit you pay. That is why if you have a sponsorship, even to come to UK is cheap, as in very, very cheap. But as we are all Nigerians, we don't really know how to network. We don't network properly. Because if you network, you can't tell me you don't know someone that can give you bank statement. Do you know, I don't believe when a graduate that graduated 10 years, you have worked, tell me, because we have community system in Africa, in Nigeria, from Nigeria. We have, so I don't believe that you don't know a big man. Let's start from your local government, where you come from. What of your local government chairman? Okay, maybe you don't live in your own state, you don't live close to this thing. What of those big men that come to visit your Oga and you greet them? Most of you are secretaries, you greet them, you serve them. One day they come, you start crying and tell them that, oh, you got admission, and this is the only thing that is remaining. But all you people do, you want me, Oriako, to come and be looking for rich man for you. Even one will call me, hey, I don't even have a rich man, please, can you find me one? Do you know what you're asking me to do? For somebody to give you that? Do you know what is bank statements? Do you know you can use somebody's bank statement to go and then get investors' money? So if somebody is giving you, the person needs to trust you that you will not use it to defraud people. Because you can write a letter. If you can lay your hand on the original document of somebody's personal bank statement or business statement, you can write a letter that you are the manager of the company, form ID card, and use it to go and vet or go and bid for contracts, you will get it. So if somebody is giving you something like that, they need to know you. That is why I'm saying it should come from your church, your local government, your mother's directors. Most of you, your mother or your parents, they work in a very lucrative companies, or you have a bank you've been banking with for 10 years. You go there, you see the manager, you greet them. These managers, they know people. If they, even if they cannot help you with their own, because I don't know how it is now in banking industry, because it's been a long time I left banking industry, but they will help you. When I was in the bank, I see many rich men, they will write a letter that is somber. Even then, I've not even started preparing to come abroad or to even apply for PTDF. But they will come, this person will come and say he has a letter. The big man will call you that there's somebody that is going to come and pick his statement that he need a copy. This is big men, they understand it. So if the person is really a big man, all these people that are around him, they might have been using his statement of account. So they know how it works. So when they say your network is your what? This is where it comes to play. Who do you know, or who do you know that knows somebody that is somebody in the society? You might not know them direct, but you will know your classmate that he or she has an elder brother, elder sister that is a bank manager, that is this, that is that, that is this, that's a politician. Remember, before you use a politician banking statement to do, make sure that is the one that the statement they use for community, their community development project, because that one money comes in, money goes. But this one they give you, they bring like bribe money, 10 million, dump it in account and give it to you. They will not take it because there's not any transaction. They will see it as a money laundering bank statement. So you are going to market sometimes. Most of you will go to market. You have this kind of Obi China or somebody that is a Lahaja that you normally shop from. You are sure that they transact money. Sit down with her and tell her your problem. If the person, even if 20 million, 30 million cash flows in the account, they can help you. It's not necessary to be 100 this thing. Is to ensure that you can fix the bills. Because if the school fees is 12,000 pounds, is around today is around 22 million or 23 million. So if the person is having a cash flow of 30 million, they can help you. It's above what is required. So guys, if you don't know anybody, don't worry. But I believe you know people that know somebody. You know your local government chairman. You know your priest or imam. You know your former HOD. You know your former VC. You know people that taught you in secondary school, maybe your principal, maybe your teachers that you can even go and ask your secondary school teachers and all that. So one of my references came from my doctor in then. I think he was the one that taught me pollution in chemical engineering. So that's I went back to my school because, like I told you, people, when you are looking for something, you have to ask. You have to even ask your cousins that you see them in Instagram hailing rich man or rich people. There are many people now doing business online that they have that kind of cash flow. They can help you. So if at all you don't need to know somebody, or if at all you don't know somebody, don't worry about you knowing them directly. Go to people that know them to help you, talk to them, or take you to their houses. So these things are not like, it's not something that you must know the person. You don't need to know the person. But if you know your classmates, all of us, we know them when we are in school. We know the people that are rich from rich family. So these people, they know people because their parents communicate with rich people in their various houses. So they know them. They know where to meet them. They know people that know them. They have people that can get their phone numbers. So, my dear sisters and brothers, if you are serious, you will find a way. So when you people come here and waste time and telling me if do I know, I see you as some serious person. The day you will be serious is after, if you take this kind of journey or this kind of thing as do or die affair, you will see that you have many options. But it's just that sometimes we don't use it. So your network is your work now. So who do you know? Or who do you know that knows somebody that is big in the society? Mhm. So remember, it must not be you that know them. That is why it's so beautiful. It's still okay. So go and do your research. Today, this weekend, and all everything, Easter is coming. People are coming. Ramadan is here. You'll be seeing people in mosque. You'll be seeing people in your church. You'll be seeing people in your village. If you're going village, you'll be seeing everything. So choose one person, start talking to them, start begging them. Is even better if you have applied and get offer letter. Because when you have original offer letter, you're showing somebody, the person will think that you or she is the only person that is holding you. So this is weekend though. You can apply to schools and this weekend and whatever, you will get it. So guys, I can, if you have any question, you drop it in the comment section. I will be answering them from comment section. If you want to join us, Timmy Tosin wanted to join before. Please, can you join us now and tell us why you are here or what you want to know so that we can share information. Please, subscribe, please, and give us a thumbs up. I want to make special announcement. There are things that are, we are having one-to-one Dominican, Peru, and USA consultation. Is group one we are having for these three countries. Remember, from these two countries, you will get access for the big boy in the visa ranking. Yeah, although USA is not ranking well in the distance because they have reduced entry system in so many countries. I think they are number 6 or number 7. So, but UK, USA is what it is the powerhouse, economic powerhouse of the world. They are the police of the world. So people want to be affiliated with them. So we're having, and it costs 25,000 naira. So you can pay in the group. Check the link in this description of this visa, you will see it. Then the second one is tech training. You didn't get a big man to sponsor you to US or UK. You come and do tech training, work in Upwork. Once you start earning above 1,000, you can go to Spain, you can go to UK, you can go to France, you can go to Portugal, you can go to Lithuania. In fact, if you go to Lithuania as a tech expert, you will be paid. You can go to Italy and you will be paid. You can go to Switzerland and you will be paid as a tech expert. You can as well, as well go to Luxembourg. Luxembourg give 10,000 pounds, euros instantly. So to their tech experts, foreign tech experts coming to start off life in their country because everybody wants tech now. People wants to develop something. AI is taking over. People wants to reduce cost of human resources. So many things are going on. There's this kind of technology evolution. So be part of it. It will help you. So now there's another thing in that group. I will tell you now. Because sometimes we don't really check things up, just like the way Indians and all these Asian people do. If you are watching me and you've been to Europe, you see that sometimes you don't see Saudis doing the kind of job we do. You don't see UAE doing the kind of thing we do. You don't see Chinese people doing care work. In fact, since I have been to this UK and I've done care work, even when I left corporate job because of I went back to care work, I have not seen these countries I've called you for. But they come here as business investors. If you have friends, 4 of you can team up, start a business project, propose it to the embassy, show the workings. So don't forge anything. Show the money. And I mean, if you people are tech experts or you want to go into retail business, Imagine if you have a clothing company, you can come. There's investors visa in UK now, and it has been normalized and strengthened in a way that it will, you know, accept people from Nigeria, Ghana, Senegal, Congo, Gabon, Guyana, everywhere. So you don't really have options not to, like, you don't have that kind of option to say, hey, I'm tired though. It's only this education or job seekers visa and I'm not getting by. No. Now you have many, many options to go with, but it depends on you. There's no option for you to say no because there are many options for you to choose from. So there's no no. There's always a yes. So that you're going for digital nomad visa. Why the tech training is 80,000 naira or 100 United States of American dollars. So you can't tell me that you cannot afford 80,000. Do it within 6 months. You are, and one thing about digital nomad visa or investors visa is that it's independent of the state's immigration rules. So if you have these skills and you didn't find a rich man, you have options. It's not like, be thinking. If you have friends, you people can put money together and start a business. You can bring the business to UK, USA, Spain, especially Spain. Spain, their investors visa is so, and Portugal is so easy to manipulate. So, and this, they are in Europe. If you can do it and juggle it 5 years, get the citizenship, then you can go wherever you are. If you have a Portuguese or Spanish passport, you can live in USA, you can live in UK, you can live everywhere in the world, except Afghanistan. Of course, I don't know, we don't want to go there. You can live everywhere. So all these things we are saying here, it all depends on you, my brothers and sisters. If you, like I always say, if it's a do or die affair, you must find a way. It's not yet a do or die affair for you guys. That's why you people are not finding the way. And that's why you people are complaining it's hard. It's hard, it's hard in our own time. But all of us will survive. It's harder. And most of us were in a full-time banking job, chasing PTDM, chasing everything that is required of it. And we succeeded. So this one that they even giving COS, there are COS that is 4,000 euros, there are COS that is 5,000, there are COS that is even 10,000 euros for UK, but pounds for UK. So I don't know. You have many options. It's not like before. There are many options for you. It's for you to sit down and check your baggage. Once you check your baggage, you check what you are carrying. Then you start manipulating the thing, knowing the loopholes, knowing how to, just like using this um sponsorship to come, somebody, a rich man sponsoring you to come so that you reduce cost and all these aggressive check-ins. Because once a rich man is there, the statement of account is normally is green. Everybody will be giving it a nod. So, and again, having a rich man standing your back, there'll be no much like scrutiny and all that. So it's up to you guys from here. Let's read the questions and answer the question. Then we'll call it a night because I'm really tired. I'm very, very tired. So, Timmy Tosin, you can come in live now and join and ask your question. Please, can you just give us a thumbs up, please? If you are not giving us a thumbs up, and can you subscribe? Remember, our tech training is starting for April for 102 class, 103 class. I mean, we have 102 classes on. 103 class is starting on 15th of April. Please come and join us in WTP. That's where you get information instantly. I wasn't there today, and I was so I don't know how to say it. I wasn't there, but I will catch up. I will catch up. I'm really tired now, but I will catch up when immediately I wake up. I'll catch up to know what to do. If you are watching me and you are in the Spain and the Portugal group, there's a good news. I will still tell you people tomorrow. And I've not been there for some time, but I'm trying to negotiate with the recruiter so that we'll see how we can reduce the COS money. She has agreed for some certain things. So I will be sharing it with you. I'm supposed to do that today, but because she told me yesterday, I'll be sharing it today because we just concluded the negotiation yesterday, UK time. So guys, I will see you guys tomorrow. Let's read the questions and we call it a night from here. Tawa Iten, I don't know whether I pronounce this name. Good morning to you as well. Please subscribe if you've not subscribed. Share in your social media platform, Tawa. Thank you so much. God bless you. Timmy Tosin, good morning to you as well. Timmy, please, can you share in your social media platform? Thank you so much. Tawa Iten, please add me to your group, please. Yeah, you can send me Tawa. Please, go to the description of this video. You will see the link to the WTP platform. That's our Telegram platform. You can join from there. Thank you so much. And Timmy Tosin, please, ma, what if you want to use your father's company? That is beautiful. Your father. That's fantastic. That's that's the best. Your father is your father. Nobody will ask you why he or she is sponsoring you. It's your father. That's his legitimate chore to do. That's beautiful, Timmy. Let your father sponsor you, and it will be cheaper for you. Just pay the deposit. Your father will bring his own statement and say he's the one sponsoring you. He will write a letter. Even, okay, let me say this before I go. I have a friend, our coursemate. The father don't have liquid cash, but the father is the owner of the house they were living in Enugu there. So the father needs to call a lawyer, and they got an evaluator. Evaluator evaluated the house. The house was what, as at then, the house was what, for 8 million. So they used the evaluation, this thing with the lawyer's document to say that the father is the owner of this estate and willing to send his daughter to UK. And she came, they gave her visa. So when it's your father, nobody doubts. It's your father. Nobody doubts and nobody will suspect anything. When it's your father, he's the one that is training you. That's his responsibility. So if your father in fact, even if your mother has a house or your father has a house and he doesn't have the liquid cash in the bank, you just go to a lawyer. A lawyer will state that he's the owner of this estate and is willing to sponsor you. They get an evaluator to evaluate, to give the evaluator will write the figure, the value of the property. Then your mother will be using or your father will be using his or her estate to sponsor you. So you can use your parents' estate to come. So there's no that one is your mother or your father. That one is perfect because that is their own responsibility to do, to make sure that they see you through school. So you can use them, Timmy. Timmy, you don't have a problem. Go to your father, let him run it. Then you go, he's your father. So there will be not any pleading. I know you will plead or you will thank him. But like you will not be going to big man house and be buying wine and say, help me, help me. He's your father now. Daddy did this thing, or look at what you need to do for me. Your father will do it, of course. So if he's your father, it's beautiful. You don't have any problem if he's your father. So guys, I'll be ending this video here. Is there another question? I think there's no any other question. And thank you so much for staying till this time. If there's a problem, you come. But now, before I go to bed now, come to WTP with the link. Let me go and give you some formats, like sponsorship letter or guarantors letter, the kind of formats that you will use. I think there's a question that came in on Damiji TV. Please, ma, I'm working in an international agriculture organization in Nigeria. I need farm work. Yes, now there are many farm work. You can use Canadian. There's a place they call Saskatchewan. I don't know whether I pronounce this thing well. Please, I'm an Igbo woman. I'm not a Canadian. So there's a place called Saskatchewan. Dammy the TV, come to WTP and ask me this. I will send you the link. Then you can watch and get the they have okay, Saskatchewan. They have I think it came out last year. I think they are still running that program. It has not ended, so you are still in luck. So what you need to do is to get a firm to give you a job. Then you take the offer letter and the contract letter. When you are successful, you take it to. There are many milking companies that, because Saskatchewan is, I think, is a rural area in Canada, and they, the province, they are, all about farming. So be looking at the Saskatchewan area. So that I've done a video about that. I think somebody is successful. I think that's where Godwin went. He came to the group then. I think it was in November. He came to group to announce it. So I don't know. When they are successful, they just go and they will just come. Even there are ones that will come and say, "Oh, I'm going, thank you so much. I've gotten this." They will go. They will not be coming to the group to help others. So that's why sometimes you see me frustrated, because I can count many 30 people that have come to the group to give testimony, but they are not coming there to share the interview tips. They are not coming there to share what, I can't be doing all these things. So that's it. Mary Haruna, I need a cleaning job. Mary Haruna, if you want to travel with a cleaning job, there's I don't know whether, if you've not given birth, you will get this one straight, cruise ship job. But there's risk in cruise ship because your ship might sink. There are many cleaning and domestic and even carers job in cruise ship. So, and due to what is going on in the world, people are skeptical in working in cruise ship. If you've been in the news, you know what is going on in this. You know what is going on. I don't want to say things here because you know what is going on. If something just happened in Russia, I was in A&E and I was seeing it live in the TV that they just off it in the hospital. So there are things going on. So, but there are still people working in cruise ship and all that. So, but people are like they are not. But there are many jobs in cruise ship. B master production, please, any quick advice to a country that you are sure of their passport to enable you to have a total freedom to travel the world? Of course, you come and join the one-to-one to Dominican and Peru, because when you have Peru passport, you can go. If you have a Peru passport, you are a US citizen. Yes, because USA is the administrative office for that for that island. So just like Cayman's Island, if you have there, you are British. So that's the way it works. Damidi TV, please, mommy, in European country, then go to Finland. Remember the weather. If you're working in a farm, you have to think of it too. You go to Finland, there's many video there. There are many recruitment firms in the video I have shared that are employing. Go to their website when you watch the video and be applying for jobs and scheduling interviews and see the one that click. I think I've answered all the questions. Okay, B Master Production asks, please, any quick advice to a country? Wait, let's answer this one. I think you can go to Barbados, you can go to Peru, you can go to Dominican, you can go to St. Kitts and Nevis. There are many places for you to go. Cayman's Island, Cook's Island. There are many places. And once you get their passports, you are going to be coming to UK, anywhere in Europe, without any visa. So you have options, like I said before. If you want to have options, you will have it. It's not Peru. I didn't say Peru. Palau. I didn't say Peru. No, don't go to Peru. I will make a video on that. You know, all this America, those people in Bolivia, Peru, and all that. No, don't go to Peru. I said Palau. Okay, for the no, it's not an investment route. If you want to go to Palau, you can be thinking of tech. You can be thinking of tech experts. You can be thinking of students. You can be thinking of job seekers. So it depends on the skill you have. You can be thinking of business or investment, but investment is expensive. So think of business route. Temi Lolua Feka. Which link are you asking, Temi? I think one Judith want to join here. Judith, is Judith still watching me? I think Judith was the girl that we didn't add in Spain. But in that Spain and Portugal, there's a good news. So I will come and share it tomorrow. I have a lot going on, but I'll come and share it tomorrow. I don't know whether I'm going to back to hospital tomorrow, but is there which place do you want to apply? Tell me, you're not saying the country. Please tell me the country in WTP. You're not saying the country, tell me. Which country? Please, when you're talking, let me just tell you. If you say Europe, please, when you say Europe, do you know how many countries in Europe? So when you say Europe, you're not saying anything. That's the way I see it. When you say Europe, you're talking of UK, France, Germany, Lithuania, Slovakia, Slovenia, Romania, Bulgaria, Czech Republic, Denmark, Netherlands, Switzerland, Norway, Finland, Sweden. Should I go on? You're talking of almost 30 something countries, so that 37. So when you say Europe, you just like somebody saying America. America, where? Is it Canada? Is it in the USA? Is it all those ones up there in those islands? So when you want to talk, you be specific. Or is it Russia? If you want to talk of Russia Federation, although Russia is on their own now because you know they have organized the Soviet Union and all that. So when you want to say, just like somebody said, I want to go to Africa. Africa where? Kenya, South Africa, Ghana, Gabon, Congo. Where in Africa? So when you want to say something, you be specific. That's what gets on my nerve. You people will give somebody assignment. Europe. You want to go to Europe? Where? You want to go to America? Where? America is not USA. America is a continent, just like Africa. So when you people make some comments, be sure of the comments you are bringing or you are throwing out. Okay, guys. Okay, UK. Tell me over UK. Which link do you want in UK? I said apply for a school, apply for anything in UK, and get a sponsor from your parents or your wealthy community leaders and all that, or even your customer in the market, because they are in those people in the market, their bank statement is normally in green light. So tell me, I don't really know you, so I don't know what to advise you, because you give people advice by in location by their personal baggage. If you have 5 children, the advice will not be the same with a single girl. If you have a husband, even if you don't have any child, the advice will be different than from a single girl than what you'll be telling a single girl. If you have a husband and you want a place you will go quick and start giving birth, the answers will still be different than a mother with 2 children. So it depends on your baggage. You choose a country depending on your baggage, my sisters and my brothers. So your baggage determine where you will be going or what the person will be telling you. If you have young children and you are a single mother, UK is not for you. If you have children, you wouldn't be able to do anything. But if you have husband, and even if you have a husband, it might not be ideal. It also depends on the skills you have. Because even if you come here with UK, you just be in the middle line with your children. Being in the middle line, I don't know what to say. You're being the minimum wage. It doesn't. Well, it's up to you guys. Okay, B Master, waiting for answers for my last question. What is your last question? I have answered your last. Okay, you said I have an experience of 25 years as a music production. My dear, if you are a music producer, you start going to USA. Don't even. I don't know how you're gonna wear gold in music this thing in these places that we are talking about. Dominican. I don't even know. So if you are a music producer of 25 years experience, my dear, USA is your best option. You know what I mean? Can I go there to start up my music studio as a business? You can't start up a business. All these places are islands. I think Dominican is a population of 1.1 million. So as a music producer, you're not really gonna get, even, let me be honest, Cameroonian need Nigerians before they can, blow, because of the population. So I don't know how to explain it, but if you are a music producer of 25 years experience, that's a big good news. You need to go to USA. That's where you can see even people that you can talk to. So guys, we'll call it a night. Okay, Timmy Tosin is here again. I have a husband and a child, but I want to go for my master's and relocate with my family. You see, this is Timmy. You have given me information that is not complete. You want to go where? Where do you want to go? Timmy, where do you want to go? How much do you have? What is your budget? Do you have a rich man to sponsor you? If you're coming to UK, do you have a rich man, a rich pastor, or a rich imam to sponsor you, or people that know somebody, or your customers in the market that can give you their bank statements? So this is the questions that you need to be answering by yourself. So the best option is your finance. And again, if you're coming to study masters, your husband will be willing to do house husband because he will be the one doing childcare. Make sure that your husband will be ready to take up that job before you come here and have problem. Many marriages have crashed in UK because our men are not necessarily, they're not good house husbands. So when you're bringing man and you're bringing man to be looking after children while you go to school, make sure he understand the assignment before you people fly or before you people start investing in it. Tell him that he will be the one going school run, doing even night job. So let him agree to that first. Then we can talk. Timmy, please, can you share in your social media platform? Be Master, please, can you share this information in your, okay, Timmy is here again. I've also always have an intention of travel and live in Luxembourg. Luxembourg. Okay, let me tell you about Luxembourg. Luxembourg is the number one country in the whole world where they have three official language. Mhm. They have three official language, so you will find it difficult to grow as a music. And again, the population is not all that big. So you don't speak French. If I ask you now, are you a French speaker? You don't. They are more of French than English. So guys, this is it, Mr. B Master Production. When you are going to travel, okay, navigate apart from school routes. Yeah, if you're talking of music, I've told you the only place you can survive is USA. You can't even survive in UK. You can't survive. So what are you coming to teach them in music here? USA is a free man nation. You can go there and see somebody to help that will help you. They will help you, not minding anything. UK, we don't really get that help here. We don't. So USA is where you can do all these things you are saying. Okay, guys, I think we'll call it a night. I'm even tired. You can see it in my eyes, guys. I'm tired. I'm tired. Let me just go and take my shower and go to bed. So, guys, I will see you guys tomorrow, and God bless all of you. And if you have any questions, come to WTP. The link is in the description of this video. So, guys, bye bye. So be good and don't look for any trouble. If you have any problem, you come to WTB. Let me quickly go and drop the this thing before I forget it. The sponsorship or guarantors format for the location, so that you can go and be, when you are looking for a rich man, you are with all the things that you need to start writing the what are they calling it? The letter, and so I'm preparing everything. So guys, I'm tired. I need to go to bed. Yeah, I'm tired. Let me go and take my shower. So guys, see you. Bye bye. Jelly Rolani, please let me go to bed. Yeah, so Jelly, you can see. Yeah, you are surprised that I'm live. Yeah, after what I have gone through. Yeah. They don't understand. Some people want me to break myself before they can understand how hardworking this is. It. You can see I'm tired and I'm still here. Okay, guys. Ooh, Jerry, thank you so much. Jerry, please, can you share in your social media platform? Be Master, please share this video for me in your social media platform. Tell your friends to come and subscribe and share in your social media platform. Thank you so much, and God bless all of you. I have to go now. I'm tired. I'm tired. I'm tired. So, guys, see you. Bye-bye.